Good evening, ladies and germs. I have no idea which game this is. Looks like it's game 2 of Mill and Tree. Tree counterpicking to Battlefield. So Ness has so many different things that he can do on this stage. The platform cancels on PK Fire are a massive one. Probably picking this stage simply for all that extra movement he gets thanks to all these platforms. Of course, not that Battlefield is a slouch of a stage for Roy either, but getting off of those platforms and getting out from over Ness is going to be a massive problem. Yeah, no, why is Tree doing better as a losing matchup? I don't know. Can't say if Mill knows this matchup as well as Tree does. It's just a good stage for Ness. Ness has some crazy movement on it. And as I said, it's hard to get down from these platforms when you're above them. What? Going for a big old read there. Not going to get anything off of it, though. Just trying to keep him away from ledge here. That's always going to be a sortie's strength, is keeping characters on ledge, knocking them back off the stage, keeping their disadvantage just going and going and going. But Tree is able to land, gets a jab to get Mill off him, and he's able to put on some extra damage with the dash attack as well. Just trying to weave around this Roy as much as possible, and he's doing a good job so far. That's not killing yet. No sweet spot yet, but Tree does have no jump. He's able to get around it, but he dies. Checks it. Lives anyways, and he's going to eat an F-tilt there. I'm shocked he didn't just drift back to ledge. He was probably just really scared. Panic misinputted that up B before he actually realized where he was. Going for a little bit of a ledge trump. Now he's just throwing buttons around. This Ness shield pressure goes kind of crazy. Gets back to ledge himself. Goes high, gets back onto a platform, but now he's still at ledge here against a Roy. That's going to put on some damage. Gets back with an air dodge. Not going to get punished for it. PK Fire. There, that PK Fire is going to clear the way for him to get center stage back again. And now the Roy's above him. Let's see what Tree's able to do with that. Lets him get back down. Gets that PK Fire, though. That's going to be another PK Fire into a fair. Wow, that's some damage. Little yo-yo. All right, standard get-up is still going to get hit there. Not dying just yet, though. Really good DI there from Mill. Up tilt. Not doing anything yet. Forward throw? Back throw. Wow, I was really expecting forward throw there. Back throw not killing just yet. Ooh, almost a little bit of a gimp there. Yeah, jumps out of that PK Fire and gets up smashed for it. Really good option there from Tree to try and cover his panic escape. Dash attack's going to put on 15 and put the Roy above him, which is, of course, what Ness absolutely wants in this matchup. Gets down with another fair. Yeah, his platform movement is just so good on this stage. So many PK Fires. And PK Fire cancel into, into fair. That was really neat. Made Mill drop his shield because he thought the PK Fire was coming out, but it wasn't. At 93%. Damn. Mill might know the SDI, but Tree keeps putting on that, putting on the damage. Down smash. Ooh, he spot dodges the down tilt. Really? Down tilt was the punish there? Gets, ooh, no tech. He's just going to use down B anyways. Yeah, I know. What was that? A little bit of a spaghetti moment. Nair into fair. Gets a grab. Back throw. Up throw. All right. I guess he gets him above him. Roy's struggling to get down. Mill doing a good job, though, weaving around all the options there. Back air, not going to be a sweet spot. Tree with no jump. Covering his lead. And that's going to be a death, even with really good DI. Nice work. Anyways, welcome to DragonSquad Esports Arcade Legacy, Mr. NB1RS. Roy does go burr. We're getting started here on winners round 1. Going to be going to game 3. We're already looking at a close 2-1 here on game 3. Caden's probably seeded it so that these two will be going up against each other. You know, they're probably like right there in the middle of the bracket. It's a good match for winners round 1. Typically very even. I'm sure Cadence knows what he's doing. So Mill going to be taking Tree to FD instead. So I know Mill is typically a Marth player, if I remember correctly. The fact that he's, I didn't actually get to see if he was Marth during Game 1. I didn't actually watch Game 1. I got here during Game 2. But pulling out the Roy for a second time. Yeah, no, Marth players are really cool. I love Marth players. Marth is such a sick character. Go with Roy instead, who's, Roy is just Marth, but with drooling syndrome. I don't know. It just feels like this character was made for babies. And while it didn't work Game 1, it's might be working Game 2 if Mill has decided to just... I think Tree probably banned Kalos and Town. And then Mill's like, you know, I saw all that you were doing with the platforms last game. Let's not let you do that right now. So no more platform cancels, no more platform movement. This is a stage of just pure neutral. And guess who has a better neutral? It's Roy. He just so much less condensed space for him to move around. Like so much, he's just freer on FD. Gotta say, the Ness movement is really nice, but it's definitely lacking without some of these platforms. Roy just able to just, you know, run up and do whatever he wants without being afraid of jumping. Having to approach Ness, he just runs at him. Gets off the ledge with the back air. No PK Fire going to hit. Up air, Nair is going to cover that though. Getting around with the dash attack. Not going to get F-tilted there. That absolutely would have killed, even from center stage. Real yo-yo. Going to get up around it. Wow, just run up F-tilt on the man's neutral get-up. Man, who even neutral get-ups in this game? That's death. Imagine getting hit by PK Fire off stage. Couldn't be me. But we're getting started here. Stock 2, Game 3. It's about as close as it gets. Shoutouts to Cadence for the seat. No, he drops it. Oh, that led into another fair, but he ended up hitting the ground instead. Yeah, I know I play Bowser. I recover low so that I don't get hit by, you know, PK Fire off stage. PK Fire almost going to catch that spot dodge there, but Roy spot dodge just a little too fast. Tree's doing a really good job of keeping his aerial mobility. This has got to be a game of grounded mobility versus aerial mobility. And while Roy may have the advantage since there's, you know, a lot less platforms, a lot less chance for aerial mobility, Tree's doing a good job of doing his best to keep up with him in the air instead of just, you know, trying to play a grounded game as Ness, which absolutely is not the play. Going to cover his landing there with PK Thunder. Ooh, no jab. Going to spot dodge around it, even though it would have whipped anyways. Sweet spot back air is going to launch him, not going to kill him just yet. Redwood burned his jump and just missed it, I suppose. Mill in a pretty good lead right now. Yeah, no, not having to approach the Ness as a sortie is massive. Massive advantage. Yeah, I can't say much about that recovery. It was just a mistake. Honest mistake. Yeah, he had his up B. Maybe he, I don't know. Maybe he tried to air dodge and it just didn't come out or something. Not sure. Wow, he's just throwing out these yo-yos, and they keep being inconsistent. No grab out of that. Just going to Nair to launch him away. Landing fair. PK Fire. Redwood's launching him again. GG. Goodbye. Okay, hits him with the okay. Everyone's rolling here in neutral. That is just how FD is played. You roll several times. Gonna get in there. Ooh, lands. Whoa, okay. Spaces him with a F smash. Tree doing his best to keep up. He was doing a good job there on that last, you know, taking Mills' second stock. Just keeping his advantage. Now that Mills is at low percent, he's probably playing a lot less afraid, and it's rewarding him. Falling up air is not going to whiff, but not going to get anything out of it. Ooh, wow, another falling up air from Roy. That one's going to actually work. Grab, up air. Just throwing out aerials. Tree hoping that Mill jumps into him. But Mill's playing a lot less aggressively than he was on his first stock, or even in the last game. He's up. He's like, I don't want to approach the Ness. Nair one. No, messes up the chair. That probably would have been death, honestly, but just misses up the combo. Dash attack is going to cover him grounded. Red Tree's been throwing out a lot more dash attack this game. Ooh, no grab, really. Gets a grab out of that, though. Yeah, a lot more dash attack this game than in any of the other. Oh, that's big. That was a big PK fire. That's a big PK fire. He jumped into the PK fire. That's it. Tree takes it. Holy cow. Good job, Tree. The PK fire was still there. Mill just jumped into it. Holy cow. Good job, Tree. Ow. I put out my fist for the fist bump, and he hit it real hard. That was a really good win for him.